What's up, guys? Rob from the Japanese Gaming here, bringing you another episode of LA Noire. And in this episode, we are going to go on to the next case in Arson Desk, and we will see what sort of horrifying death and destruction we will be faced with this time. So we'll see. I'm gonna guess it's gonna involve fire, but I could be wrong about that. But I assume I'm not wrong because I'm a genius and I'm never wrong about anything ever. And if anybody tries to tell you otherwise, they're probably correct. But that's neither here nor there. See what's going on in House of Sticks. Ooh, spooky. Oh, she just lagged a little bit there.
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
Oh, we're going right into some gameplay here. Interesting. $20 grand.
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Licton. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept the
What do you
settlement.
mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case filed.
Jack Kelso being dumb ignorant.
There's got to be more in these files.
When the roof he was working on collapsed. His cranium was shattered. Holy crap.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. Sorry for your loss.
No fault for Elysian Fields, huh?
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
Oh, she's doubting, or she's moving her eyes. Spooky.
You want me to reopen this case based on your woman's intuition? That isn't going to happen. Take the money.
I've already told you I do not want the money. There's something wrong with that house.
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No,
And how did you become his beneficiary?
we were family friends.
Yeah. That's gonna be a, a hard doubt on that one.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
You really want to know?
Yes.
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
So the roof collapsed, accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
I mean, I guess so. She's not technically lying, but she's kind of shimmying back and forth, so I don't really... I mean, but why? She's not really wrong. She wants the building investigated. Yeah, we'll go with truth.
I'm intrigued, Miss Lichtman. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Miss Lichtman. One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address. Not the phone number.
Really, Jack? Seriously? Why is everyone like in love with this woman? I don't understand.
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office,
Wow.
Jack.
What a
Upstairs.
letdown for the next girl that comes in, huh?
Come on, I'll walk you up.
You go from German woman to bun lady over here. I was wondering if I could like push her down the stairs.
So, you gonna see your married man again?
You talking to me?
You'll never find out.
Why would I go to see a married man is the real question.
Mr. Benson? You wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lichtman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lichtman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We moved
Yeah,
in
he's a
similar
scumbag.
circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job. Do I have to do everything?
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Yeah, that's
Thanks,
not
Mr.
suspicious at all, the fact that he just wants her gone. Nothing about that says suspicious to me.
What are you doing?
Your car, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks, kid.
So I guess we're playing as Jack Kelso. Oh, I don't get a police horn, I guess because I'm just an insurance man. I wonder if he'll tell me the directions himself. Nope. So I guess we're playing as Jack Kelso in this case, and we're gonna go investigate Elysian Fields because our boss is like, make her take the money, Jack. And it's like, yep, that's not suspicious in the slightest. Like, if you're dealing with insurance and you go and tell your boss, like, hey, this lady doesn't want to take 20 grand, and he's like, make her take the money. Ah! It's like,
Must be his blind spot.
It's like something about that is very suspicious to me. Seems like everybody in this town is corrupt one way or another. You hate to see it. Anyway, I guess we're probably gonna go look at the house now, just to see what the deal is. Although, weren't all the houses in this place burned to the ground? So aren't we just not gonna find anything? Oh wait, I guess we're going to the office, not the actual side of the house. Oh, I wonder if Jack Kelso is gonna have random inklings or get distracted by things like broken bottles and stuff. Okay.
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners.
Your pop taught you how to mix cement? My dad never taught me how to mix cement. Thank you. Couldn't freaking find it.
Bulldozing and starting again.
Huh. Interesting. So they're bulldozing that whole area, I guess?
Leland Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed.
Oh, we found everything.
I'm Jack Kelso, from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and...
You deaf? Do I have to beat
Really?
on you?
Looks like you do.
Okay.
I came to see the house
really?
where
Just
Lou
2
Buckwalter
punches?
died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down on the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
Just 2 punches?
The place falls down, and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
Not for construction use. Very suspicious. I mean, I don't really know how many planks say not for construction use on them, but you know, video games.
Let's try to piece this together.
Really?
That's
No.
not right.
Keystone Films.
Keystone Films. Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
So it's prop wood. Is he gonna try to run me over?
You son of a bitch.
What? Why didn't I? It wouldn't let me jump off that platform. He just kind of accepted his fate. No, Kelso. All right.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that this time because, like, it just didn't do us any good. Aw, shit. Here we go again. Okay. I guess we do have to shoot at him a little bit, otherwise he'll just kill us. Alright, that's fair, I guess. Oh, goodness. Bruh. No, I'm gonna beat this, I swear. If I don't beat it this time, I might just cut to when I beat it.
Oh, shit.
Run, Jack. Run, bitch, run! Oh, you better hustle. I don't know why Jack has a gun, but, you know. And he's just gonna leave him? Like, this guy just tried to kill you. I mean, I guess I shot at him with a pistol, but... Official flower business. Okay. Get out of the way, buddy. I got a phone call to make.
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life investigator. I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address is 658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
Thanks, man. Official insurance business.
What are you, a linebacker? Wow, that is... Hey, New York.
Alright. We'll just have Jack drive. I'm done beating up civilians. Jack? Jack? Get in the car, Jack. There we go. No. Alright. I guess I'm driving. Jack just decided he didn't want to. That was weird. I was holding down the Y button. He just wasn't getting in the car.
California drivers.
Oof. I just dropped his briefcase. Oh, Kelso. You crazy son of a bitch. Alright, that was probably way more dangerous than it needed to be. Ah! Alright. So it seems like they're building these houses out of prop wood, which is like, why would you do that?
Got a job.
Oh my god. I got a job to do. I don't have time for this.
Control your car.
I like how he says control your car as if he's not the one that's driving on the wrong side of the road. Official insurance business, sir.
Watch it.
Ah, here we are. Ooh, that sign is crunchy. Oh, there we go.
Hi, Mac. I work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident.
Here?
No, not here. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue.
So?
I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since 41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm kinda hungry. If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a couple of
Really?
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
You got it, Chief. So I guess we're just gonna walk around now, huh? Just investigate Elysian Fields.
Let's see what the rich and powerful have to say.
Oh boy. Wait, shouldn't I take this? Damn.
Real should be nearby.
The reel is not here. Is it that one that's on the floor? Oh, it's in reverse.
The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with...
There we go.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Ray Gordon, editor of the Times.
Doctor.
District Attorney Donald Sandler and Police Chief Warren.
Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company. You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity. I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition. It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor.
Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry. Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser.
So, how is your new development selling, Leland?
Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public housing.
God damn it, Ray. Public housing is tantamount to communism.
Really?
Now, that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door.
You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money. The GI Bill is government money.
There's a difference.
What difference?
The GI money ends up in my pocket.
I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors.
Of course, Curtis. So, when will the freeway bond be passed on?
It still has to be ratified. Takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
All of this seems very suspicious to me. Ooh, a horse. There's probably a telephone in that guy's booth, you would have to imagine, right? Yeah, there's one. Really? It wouldn't let me in the building?
Operator, think you could put me through to police dispatch? Thanks.
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Bob
Yes.
Walter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lichtman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do
Nope.
you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lichtman or Lou Buckwalter.
Denied.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks.
Thanks. You seem so thrilled. He's a thanks, guy. Dude bro guy. Dude bro guy. So, unless this is a cutscene, if we're actually walking into the blue room, we'll probably take a pause there because this episode's getting kind of long. It's like 27.5 minutes or so. Otherwise, if it's a cutscene, we'll let it play out and then we'll take a break. You see how adaptable I am? Oh, cutscene. Is that Phelps? Yep.
Suppose I make a plea, 'cause baby, you know I'm guilty.
What? Wait. What? The. I'm confused. Why did he just walk in and walk out? Oh, it's Jack Kelso.
What were you doing with him?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves a chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
Oh, Phelps, please. Alright. That's going to have to do it for this episode, though, guys. You guys can join me back in the next one.